damn, we got Twitch Prime. Twitch fucking Prime. Prime time. What's good, chat? What's good? We're gonna wait until these ads are over with, and then we're gonna start the stream for realsies. What's good, chat? I've been here just doing a little. God, is that you? You rang? Yes? Tell me your sins, my child. Tell me. It's okay. This is a safe space. No one will know. Can't be the Pope died. I mean, God supposedly still exists even if the Pope's dead. What's with it? You don't like it? No. It's nonsense. How do you think the Pope died?
Violently.
It's, you know, I have all these effects, and, like, I barely use them. And I wish they were labeled better. Because I just have, like, buttons 1 through 6. And then, of course, like, on, off, and then the actual controls for the effects. But, like, but, like, I don't remember which one's which. Except for the first one. I know which one this one is. This is pretty obvious which one this is. But, like, I don't know. I don't even know what this is. What the...
What about this one? Oh god, I'm a robot.
That's like the worst robot sound ever. Anyway, what's good, chat? What's good? This is scary. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, my child. It is all right. It's me. The ruler of your planet. You can call me God. Some call me God. Some call me other names. The one I didn't understand was an auditorium. Yeah, I mean, I like these. They're interesting. They're a little gimmicky, but you know, like whatever. It's all right. It's not like it's a problem. It's definitely like of the stuff that I paid for the because I use a Go XLR. The stuff that I paid for on the Go XLR, that stuff is the second to last feature that I use most often. I think the last feature, the feature I use the least, is probably the sampler. But the effects have to be kind of the second part to that. So really, all I need is like the routing, the channel routing, and the, you know, like faders, like just audio control, right? The really nice thing about what they have here for Go XLR, and I don't want this to sound like an ad or anything, but like really nice thing they have here for this is somewhat integrated Stream Deck control. And they have a line out and a line in, which I think are fantastic to have. Beacon would be the replacement for this stuff. And I like Beacon stuff. I like their software. It's so nice. It is way less clunky than this is. But they don't have, none of their devices have a line in and a line out. And if I need it for something, like just, you know, something like maybe like another audio interface that's going to be, you know, running Pro Tools stuff, but I need it to go through my XLR, my Go XLR for some reason. That line in is really nice to have. Beacon doesn't have anything like that. They have the, I forgot what it's called. It's like the Beacon something. Oh God, the Beacon 1 or the Beacon. Oh God, now it's gonna haunt me. I don't know. They have that. That's like their one channel interface, right? And then it's got 2 USB out, so they're like, you know, clearly tailoring it for streamers, and that's cool. But and I understand, like, from the Go XLR, the line in and line out are probably the least used hardware options on here, but man, they're nice to have. I certainly like having them. So, okay, whatever. Anyway, we could start the stream now. Doesn't it look different in here? It should. It should look very different. So, chat, for those of you that don't know, I'm going to move soon. I'm going to have to move soon. So I've already started taking stuff down behind me. These are, oh, I look different. I shouldn't look different. These are windows behind me. I've had them covered up for the last 2 years. In the windowsill, which is like a fairly deep windowsill. In the windowsill, there have been bags of sand and bags of foam. Bags of sand and bags of foam to help keep noise from going from, like, when I play drums outwards, out to the street. And it's helped a lot. But what's really weird is now that I've taken them down, I can hear what's outside. And that is really uncomfortable to me because for the last 2 years I've spent, like, in this room, it's very, like, just proofed, just soundproofed from the outside. So I feel very isolated down here, but at the same time, well, I mean, I made it that way, right? That's what I wanted it to be. Now I can just hear outside, and that's freaky. Also, daylight gets in here now, which is weird. But yeah, so things look a little different in here, just because of that stuff. Can somebody write something in the Twitch chat real quick? I may be having a chat feed issue on my end. I just want to check and see what's happening. Oh, no. All right. It's fine. All right. We're good. We're good. Yeah. No, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, so we were gone on no sunlight. Not streamish. Yeah, I don't know. I think everything's okay. I'm getting all the messages, so I think it's fine. I think it just flipped over to OBS, and it was just loading stuff. Yeah, we weren't here on Thursday. I was at a party on Thursday. It was a good party. I took today off of work, too. To kind of work on some of the moving stuff, some of the actually it was mostly just focused on the moving stuff, which is not really how I want to spend a day off, but I don't know, I felt like this was a good time to do it because I also had Friday off, and I was like, well, let's make it a 4-day weekend and leave it at that. And so I did, and yeah, now I have to go to work tomorrow, which I'm not jazzed about. I don't know, it's just, I'd rather be, like, moved and settled in. Damn it. And right now, I'm having to debate between moving to an apartment or a house. If I move to a house, then hopefully I can bring a lot of this stuff with me. You know, put my studio, my home studio there, my drum set there. That would be fantastic. If I move to an apartment, obviously this can't come with. But you know, like, we'd still be able to do streams and stuff. It's not a problem. But like, the drum set can't come with the guitar amp. Apartment living with a guitar amp is tough. That's a weird one. I have an amp attenuator on top of that amp, and it's fine. But oh my god. Does it like not satisfy the urge to just be loud, you know, and just be able to make louder noises. Yeah, something weird that came across my TikTok feed. I didn't realize this. Discord is going public, and they're getting a new CEO. And that, I don't know how I feel about that. I know Discord has been doing a lot of stuff to, like, be monetizable lately. But I didn't really think it was as bad as to me. When you go public, that says that you need some money for something, right? So I didn't realize it was that bad, but it also means that, like, you know, now you've got shareholders that you have to kind of answer to, and usually that doesn't go very well for the consumers of, like, a very social type product, you know. Also, right now, Discord's free. I don't want to pay for anything on Discord, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of feel bad about that, I guess. I feel very skeptical about its future. I really hope that everything's going to be okay, but, you know, we'll see. If it's going public, then maybe they need some money, and if they need some money and they're going public, that means that they're going to have to pay back, you know, kind of people that buy those shares and grow that market share and whatever. So it just puts a whole new spin on this tool that I've been using for, oh god, I don't know, a decade? I don't know. They should do a subscription fee for groups above a certain threshold. Yeah, like, you mean like channels that get above a certain threshold? You know, and then the other thing is, like, well, you can, like, if the community gets big enough for, like, a channel that, what? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just, I kind of understand why they want money to roll in. You know, Discord is, it's like, it's not my server. I don't have the servers here on this PC, right? They have to live somewhere else, right? And eventually, I mean, you're paying for this thing. They do have, like, some paid stuff on Discord, but at some point you've got to be losing money, right? Plus the upkeep, and I don't know, this last UI update I'm, like, not the biggest fan of, but it doesn't bother me that much. So I guess I kind of understand why, for free service that is, you know, purely server based, why you might end up in a spot where you need more money. But yeah, I don't know. If Discord was like, I hate to say this because it opens the door for so much, but if Discord was like $5 a year, not a month, a year. If Discord was $5 a year, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I'll toss you $5. I use it so much that, you know, the other thing is I use it so much, but if all of my friends switched over to TeamSpeak, it'd be no different, you know. I mean, it'd be different, but it wouldn't be that different, right? So it's like, all right, you're gonna have this going public moment. The new CEO. I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot more, like, attempts to monetize stuff for the software. My guess is that you're gonna start charging people some amount of money for some stuff. If it was, so many people use it. If it was $5 a year, even $10 a year, I'd be like, yeah, all right, fine, here you go, whatever. I don't know, but that opens the door for so much. Like, if it's $5 a year, why can't it be $15 a year? That's still cheaper than, you know, Spotify or Netflix. If it's you know, but if it's $15 a year, well, why don't we just make it, you know, like $3 a month? If it's $3 a month, well, that's not a very good number. How about $5 a month? You know, it's just like, it just starts scaling in this, like, really nasty way. So I don't know. I don't know. I hope they get what they're looking for, which is money for sure. But I hope it doesn't change the platform too much. I like it. I like Discord a lot. I mean, that's one of the key ways that my friends and I hang out. You know, I don't want that to go away, and I don't want it to be put behind a paywall either. You know, because, like, I have my own little server for my friends and I, and it's just like, there's not many of us there. You know, so I can't imagine that we're, you know, costing the company a lot of money. But yeah, whatever. I don't know. So that came across my TikTok feed. I feel very, very skeptical about it. I really hope that nothing changes, you know. So there's that. Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders were released while I was gone. Became available while I was gone. What changed? Nothing changed yet. On Discord, nothing. What's going on with work in the servers? And the server? No. This we're talking about. We're talking about if you just got here. We're talking about. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. So I'll just so that you don't panic. This has nothing to do with the Minecraft server, which I think is what you think we're talking about. No, what we're actually talking about is Discord is going public. They have a new CEO, or they're getting a new CEO. No, they do have a new CEO, and they're going public. So I just was expressing, you know, my thoughts. I don't want anything to change about Discord, and it would be great if I didn't have to pay for anything on Discord. You know, because it is essentially just like it's a free thing. Capitalism again? Yeah, right, yes. It is that. It's exactly what's happening. It's either capitalism again, or they're trying to, you know, they just don't have the money coming in, you know, because they don't really do ads that much, right? They don't, and the ads that they do, they're small. They put them in the bottom corner, stuff like that, right? So it's either that yeah, capitalism, or that they're just out of money to support all the servers that they need to sort of maintain, you know, maintain functionality and stuff. So okay, anyway, yeah, so Switch 2 pre-orders, that also happened while I was gone. I didn't get one, but I already did the thing where you like submit interest to order one at launch or something like that, or like right before launch from Nintendo. So I'm gonna do that, and a friend of mine and I, we might just go hang out at a like a, I don't know, a GameStop or something on release day, because we both have the time, and we just have to decide on whether or not we go to the you know, GameStops that are in sort of like smaller towns near us, or GameStops that are in the bigger town, the bigger city that I live in, right? So, yeah, I don't know. Yes, yeah, Nintendo's official pre-orders haven't gone live yet. Right, the stores. Yeah, right, yes, the stores were, that's what I'm talking about. The stores were, while I was gone. So, like, you could have ordered one from Target or you could have pre-ordered one from Target or GameStop, or I don't know, Walmart might have been on that list. Best Buy, maybe, something like that. But those were gone in an instant. I mean, that was insane. May 8th, yeah, that's when sort of the Nintendo official, like directly from Nintendo, that pre-order starts. But you have to have submitted interest in doing that or some shit like that. I don't really remember. But yeah, so a friend of mine and I, we might go hang out at a store if neither of us can get one, you know, at the May 8th and beyond official pre-order invite from Nintendo. So yeah, we really want to make sure that we get one, and I'm so excited for the GameCube emulator, the GameCube, whatever that is, Play Pass, whatever. That thing is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna play so many GameCube games. You don't understand. That was my first full like console, so that one hits like a special spot in my heart for gaming, right? So GameCube, they did the NES, they did the SNES, the N64, right? And I was sitting there and I was just like, it's coming. It's got to be coming. They got to be working on it. And man, did it take forever. But here it is. So yeah. And I told my sister, my younger sister, I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to get a Switch too. She's like, oh, if you do that, can I have your Switch? And I was like, you could give me $20 for my Switch. And she's like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, $20. Pay up. I'm going to have to start paying for Discord soon anyway, so I might as well try to recoup some of those costs. Okay, alright. Sis is a narc, got it. Kujo's on a rant. Yeah, right, yeah. Nah, I love, I love the GameCube, man. I want to play GameCube games on stream. And SSX 3, that's the first one that's getting played. I know that wasn't a GameCube exclusive, but that's what I played it on. That is the first GameCube game that we're playing on the stream. Absolutely, hands down. Oh my god. Huh. Imagine giving your siblings things for free. Imagine getting any hand-me-downs. No, I'll give her my Switch. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, I have to figure out how to transfer my data over from one to the other, but it'll be all right. Cause she's like, yeah, I just wanna. It was so funny. She was like, I just want a gaming console that I can hold in my hands and like just hang out on the couch with and just do that. And I was like, well, fuck, you need a Switch. Yeah, so she's like, that'd be really cool. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. So yeah, I'll probably give her my Switch. And that one, you know, because I also collect a lot of retro like games and game consoles, right? But the Switch 1, between the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, I don't feel like there's a big enough difference to really like want both as a collector, at least for me. I compare it to like between the PS1 and the PS2, the graphics changed. I've felt pretty drastically. So I have a PS1 and a PS2, right? But like for the Switch 1 and 2, we're getting a resolution bump and an FPS bump and, you know, some extra functionality in the Joy-Cons, stuff like that, right? But like, I don't think we're really missing anything from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2. I think it's like, you can just have the Switch 2, and that's, as a collector, that's fine, right? So yeah, I'll give her my Switch if I get a Switch 2. All right, what are we doing today, chat? We're playing games. Gosh, that was probably the dumbest thing I've said all day. Actually, you know what? Because I've been home, I've said a total of maybe like a paragraph's worth of words today before starting stream. I had to make some phone calls, and those phone calls resulted in me leaving some messages. So those were like maybe 3 paragraphs, not even 1 paragraph per phone call. I called 3 people. So 3 paragraphs worth of dialogue coming out of me today. This is the most that I've spoken all day. I could just be chatting. I know, yeah. It's kind of what we're doing right now. Just thought of a good idea. A karate-themed brewery called Kujo's Brujo Dojo. Oh, God. Damn. That'd be great. What would we brew? We would brew... what's the best... What do you think the best karate-themed beer would be? I don't think it's an IPA. Get that shit out of here right now. Too heavy. Garlic beer. Garlic beer, he says. Oh, God. Garlic beer. Okay. All right. Fair. Kombucha. Yeah. Yep. Kombucha. Masculine kombucha. Yeah. Garlic beer's fantastic. But you don't... Hang on. Wait a minute. You don't need to... Okay, question. Question for the chat. I don't even know if anybody's... This Merlin, this might be... Closest, this might be you. Actually, you know what? If Blue Fire was here, he'd know the answer to this. Okay. Because you can ferment garlic, right? Will garlic turn into alcohol when fermented? Okay, Google's AI overview says no, garlic does not typically turn into alcohol when fermented. Fermentation process of garlic primarily involves lactic acid and bacteria. converting sugars to lactic acid. No. This is unfair. This is unfair. I can't make a. Oh, sorry, my phone's freaking out. I can't make a garlic alcohol. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is an article on Reddit already, or this is a thread on Reddit. Sorry, an article. No, you need to add sugar, right? Okay. Yes. And Simba, sorry, Simba. Yes, it's a great series. We're gonna get to it in a minute here, but we have garlic and alcohol related questions to answer at the moment. You can add garlic oil to alcohol. Yeah, you can make alcohol and then add fermented garlic. Yeah, you could add the oil like it's peppermint oil, which is okay, all right. Here's a thread on Reddit. If I were to leave fermented garlic too long, would it turn into alcohol? As someone already suggested, I guess later on in the thread, if you want alcohol, make wine using a dedicated wine yeast, sugar, water, and crushed garlic. And then they go on to talk about sort of the fermentation process and why it would not make alcohol on its own. If for some reason you have sugar in your mix, like honey or something, it's possible in this scenario to get alcohol. Okay, all right. So you can't do garlic on its own to get some sort of garlic-based alcohol. You have to do garlic with something in like a few extra steps. Somebody said, "What is your goal?" Bro, what the fuck do you think the goal is? We're making alcohol out of garlic. Seems pretty self-explanatory to me. All right. Okay. Tangent over. That's, yep. So there you go. We can make garlic beer, but like it'd be difficult.
You are still talking and not
Are you still talking
speedrunning?
about... Yeah, right. Yes, we're still talking and not speedrunning. And I'm glad you're here because the question was just posed. Could you make alcohol out of garlic by fermenting it? And the answer is no on its own. But if you add some stuff to it, you might be able to. So, Blue Fire, I don't know. I don't know if you want me to... I'm just going to say it. Blue Fire makes mead at his house, and it's delicious. Blue Fire, can you try to make a garlic something? Just something with garlic in it, and that just magically works, and then I come visit you, and then we drink a bunch of it. Is that possible? Could you do that? God damn it. Right, yeah. So okay, yeah, so that's what Reddit said is you need to mix it with like some sugar piece as well. So like honey or something like that. It's what they said. You can make Dr. Pepper mead, bro. Yeah, you could. It would be a flavor additive, but it wouldn't be able to be the base. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think yeah, the pumpkin spice meat is really good. Yeah, we should I say we, really it's just you and then I come over and drink it. Should do garlic, something with a garlic flavor additive. That'd be wild. Okay, all right. Let's go. Here's what we're doing today. We are just practicing some speedrunning stuff. And I had already done a little bit of a warm-up before the stream started, but we're gonna be kind of just continuing that again. So sorry, let me just get this set up, and let's switch over. Also, chat, do we want music for this? Do we want music for this? I think yes, right? Probably. Yeah. Excuse me. DRP mead and the rum. Dr. Pepper mead and the rum. Are you ready to become a saint in the Catholic Church? Saint Kujo. Saint of having a good time. Oh, God. That'd be amazing. Yeah. In Sly news, I messed this up. In Sly news, Van and I have been playing Sly 2 together, and oh god, and I'm loving it. That's my Sly 2. Okay, so I saw Simba say this earlier. Sly 2 is also my favorite of the Sly games, the Sly series games. It's great. It's awesome. And I love it. You know what we should do? Yeah. Yeah, so we're playing through that. We're not done yet. We are almost done, though. It's a lot longer than this game. You know? That ain't it, Chief. It's a lot longer than this game. And, but it's so worth it. The story is better. The, I think the level design is really good. They change up a lot of stuff. I don't know why, when I'm jumping back, he's kind of drifting off to the right a little bit. We should just put a save state there and just practice. Somebody remind me, please, when we start running, to delete my save states, because that shit is annoying. There's 2 in a row. That's great. Yeah, this is a... Man, talk about, like, confidence and confidence building and whatever. This whole first, like, sequence, kind of important for that. I was working on this yesterday, too. I was working on this before the stream, even, and I was getting it pretty good. Not that. The one of the biggest things to practice, actually, it isn't this one, but because there's an alternate method to get down to this van, which is slower, but you know, it's like whatever. It's like way easier. There's a more important thing to practice that's really important for this sort of first split. It's a super jump off of a pillar that can break. And oh my god, is it like just very intensely key to the run. Yeah, but that one always gets me because the stakes are very high on that one. If there's a clue on top, and it's the first clue that you are gonna run into for sure in the run, which means that Bentley's gonna start talking, and you can't do the super jump. I should just get there. Hang on, before I talk about this, I should just get over there, and then we'll talk about it and why it's so important. Oh, too much. There we go. All right, we'll just get over there. All right, so the super jump. just while we're getting in here, the super jump works because of a like a loading buffer thing, right? And what you're gonna see me do is sort of grab onto this ledge thing. I'm gonna jump onto the ledge and swing my cane and pause the game. When I pause the game, I'm gonna unpause the game, and the game's like FPS like slowly ramps up, like from this moment, right? And in that, you can jump 3 times, and which is, you know, more than you can jump regularly, right? But you can jump 3 times off of that. The problem is that you can't do a super jump while any of the characters are talking, right? And you can't, and then the other thing is, this pillar is breakable, so you can't break the pillar, right? All right. So we'll put a save state here. Okay, all right, so this clue is the first clue that you're going to collide with in the game, right? So you're going to jump here. I'm going to do that. So I'm swinging, right? And he's just ever so barely landing on top of this pillar, right? As we can kind of see. And I think my alignment is kind of here-ish. Make sure I get this right. So, yeah, so he's just barely going to touch the top of this pillar, but this pillar's breakable. So, when I unpause, a couple of things are going to happen. I'm going to mash the X button so that he jumps 3 times. I'm going to push forward for this particular trick. We have to grab onto this platform thing that's kind of in front of me, but it's above the camera a little bit. Because we hit the first clue, Bentley's going to talk to us about what clues are. So if you fail, as in like you don't mash the X button, but you don't break the pillar, you then have to wait for Bentley to stop talking to try again. If you fail, as in you swing too late, I think is what it is, then Sly, the pause menu automatically closes and Sly breaks the pillar, so you can't even try again, right? And then Bentley starts talking. So it's kind of got a lot of like little things going on with it. So here we go. So that was a successful jump, right? But you can't get up here normally. You have to do this super jump thing. And as you can see, Bentley is just yapping away, just yapping. The whole game is to keep Bentley from yapping. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's actually kind of right. The whole fucking game is just like, Bentley, shut the fuck up. Okay, so yeah, so there was a fail, right? And this is why this is so good to practice. Nice. Yeah, we skipped so many Bentley levels in this game. I don't think there's a single. No, we skip all the Bentley levels in this game. I think this is too early. Nope. No. Just... Oh. There's another super jump later in this game. It's so much easier. Oh. Yeah. The downside of this is that, you know, from a player's perspective, if you fail this, and of course you could time this out to figure out what's the most efficient, you know, backup, right? But if you fail this, there's another way to get up here, but you have to go through another cutscene. It's kind of off of this ledge over here, and then you have to jump up here, and then you get to come over here. So you know, the thing is, like if you fail this, is it better to reload the game, which would put you at the beginning of this level, or is it better to, you know, like reload the game and try again completely? Not completely. But just try this level again, right? Or, oh shit. That's gonna be a fail, isn't it? Yep. Or is it more efficient to just go through the other cutscene and go the alternate route up? You know? The other thing is you know, these couple of tricks are still relatively new to me. And so to do them all in a run consistently, you know, we call this very first like split the confidence builder, but it really is the confidence builder, because if you don't have any of this, like your run stops, right? You just stop your run. Damn it. All right. I don't know what I was doing there. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just not ready. I think if Bentley starts yapping, I think you can just, but you don't break the pillar, right? Then I think you can just kind of wait for him to stop talking and move on with your, you know, and then wait for the super jump opportunity. You definitely don't want to go through 2 dialogues, right? So you wouldn't want to go through that alternate route with the cutscene. So, no, all right. Oh, this is bad. Oh. Start that over. I think I'm going too late. When he breaks the pillar, either that, or this controller's pretty old, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's a double input on the start button happening there, because I'm kind of sliding my thumb off of the square button and onto the start button, so it's kind of a weird motion. But like if the button triggers once my thumb hits the pointy tip of the start button, right? Which looks like a play button. Uh-oh. Okay. And then hits again as I sort of roll my thumb the rest of the way over. Then yeah, I could see that where that's an issue. Oh, saved it. Okay. All right. Anyway, I think let's start running, right? I'm okay with practice. There's a lot of other stuff that I should be practicing, really need to practice. But the mentality for today is to just do a run. Just get a run all the way done. Start, finish. It's the whole thing. I did this weekend. It took me an hour and 9 minutes. My PB is 55 minutes and 37 seconds. In my run this weekend, I did terribly. But there was one golden split that I hit. It was on the very last split I hit as golden. And yeah, it was that was cool. But let's see. Yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff. It's going to take us a lot of time. But the goal is just to get one in. So, all right, here we go. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're probably going to restart a bunch here, so don't think like we're, you know, oh, we've started, we're going to here it is, right? No, we're going to start, we're going to restart. Well, we're off to a great start.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
So that was like 19 seconds to get in there, right?
That was a nice
I think
piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly.
yeah, or I one-shot everything.
Check out any of your old movies. I all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to
yeah.
move around the
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that was 19 seconds to get in there. We've done that. I think I've done that in 16 seconds. Oh shit, you know what? I should have asked about music. Alright, if we have to restart, then I'll ask about music and whether or not you want music. Yes. Nice. Fastest runners don't have to kill that guy, but that guy can break this pillar. Oh, got there. Whew.
The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Oh no. Ugh. Yeah, that didn't feel right. Shit. Oh, that's bad. It's not good. It's not good. There we go. Let's get that looking right. And, yep. Make it. Turn. 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 There you go. All right. Well, that's not going to be a PB on this, but, you know, we'll take it. It's all right. You know what's even wilder? I mean, I guess well, we had to kind of restart our run up to this point or whatever, to that launch point. Oh, right. We had to restart that run up to there. But what's extra wild is that the run that you're seeing that we're comparing to didn't use that proxy launch trick. That was a completely different. That was the alternate route that I took there. So I don't know. I think of available time save. That one's not super high on the list, right? To get that, but I know one day I'm gonna have to know it, and it's one that I particularly enjoy. Just knowing how it works and stuff like that. So, sort of, I'm cool with doing that one. And oof. All right. Great. Waiting for the load sign. For the save. There it is. Reset. Yep. Okay. Not too bad. 4:15 and we're at the boss. Getting into the boss. That's good. That's not bad. I'm okay with this. It's what'll kill us is when we get into World 3. The van skip. That's what'll kill it. One, 2, 3, 4. Wow, you guys want to hear me talk? Counts of 5? 4 times? 3 times? 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. And this one I get to count 6. Fuck yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, pause. There. Load. Yep. Bam. Split. How are we doing? We're 30 seconds. We're like 30 seconds up. Okay, great. This is awesome. Well, maybe if you didn't try skipping me all the time. Yeah, right. This is good. This is good. We're doing all right so far. This oh my god. The trick that's coming up here. Ugh. This is another one that I'm just not too great at, and one that definitely requires some practice on my end. You know? Ugh. Nah, it was all kinds of fucked. Damn it. That was 100% fucked. I don't know. You know what? Shit, I probably should have... Well, what would have happened? I don't think I would have gotten to this point. I don't think I launched high enough to get on top of the building. Son of a... Alright, well, that was all kinds of scuffed. What I should have done was gone back the other way and just reset it myself. Reset the lineup for that skip myself. Because that was atrocious and I could feel it. Oh, fuck. Alright. And we're gonna lose all of our time save. Just casually, it's just all gonna be gone. Yeah. Yeah, okay, okay, so for this, I must have gotten, like, a Rufus. I must have gotten the Rufus skip in this last PB set. Because, boy, was that... We just, like, lost all of our time save. All in one go. It was great. It was great. It was really... It was a lot of fun. Loved that. Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck, chat? It's not even close to what's supposed to happen. Holy shit. Ay ay ay. That what? Ah, shit. We're gonna get seen. Uh-oh. Alright. Boy, that was real close to just to another fuck up there. Alright, you know what I really have to practice is the World 2 and World 3 fights. I fucked this up. Oh, I did not fuck it up. I did not. Fuck yeah. Alright, we're gonna be behind, though. But I did not fuck that up. That... Whatever that was. That thing. Holy shit. Okay, so... Yeah, what I really need to do is practice this fight coming up and the World 3 fight. The World 3 fight, I am atrocious at. You want to talk about another run killer? It's that. Absolutely. But this one will frustrate the hell out of me, too. Phase 1 is easy. It's all about Phase 2 and 3. All about Phase 2 and 3. Alright. Here we go. Phase 2. Whew. That was close. Okay. Alright. I keep baiting him just a little too far the wrong way, and I don't have. I end up not being optimal there, which is a bummer. Shit. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Shit. Damn. So the double hits you need to practice. It's the double hits you need to practice for the ruby or phases themselves. It's the actually it's like the whole thing. I'm trying to learn and integrate the ruby skip at the beginning of that fight. And I have the path. I just need to get consistent at executing it. And then the actual fight itself, one thing that's going to help is getting a different controller. My triangle button is sticky. So, you know, as that one is essentially like a quick time event fight, it's not good to have a triangle button that doesn't always work. So, oh, come on, guy. There you go. So yeah, so it's partly the controller, but really it's like the phase. I'll call it phase 3. Really, it's like phase 4, but it's that last section before you actually close out the fight. All right. Well, that was not as ideal as I wanted it to be, but you know what? It's okay. We're not doing that bad, especially when the goal is to just finish a run today. We're doing all right. You can mash inputs. Yes, I know that. Yeah. Instead of having to time them. Yes, I know that. When I get to that third phase, though, and it is, I swear to God, it is usually on a triangle button hit. Hey, that was great. On a triangle button hit, it just won't go. And so I've been dealing with this for a while, but now I'm actually starting to feel the button under my thumb sticking. And it's like, okay, maybe we get a new controller, or, you know, we put a little work into these buttons and get them nice and clean and stuff. So, yeah, that's part of it. And the other thing is, I just get nervous. I get really nervous because now I don't have... I used to like to go into that fight because it's so long. I used to like to go into that fight with a horseshoe as backup, right? Little insurance. But after trying to do the Miss Ruby skip, you don't have that anymore, right? So part of it, I think, is just a mental thing and just putting in time, you know? So... the third phase can be skipped with a trick. I'd love to know what that trick is, because oh my god, do I hate the third phase. That is the bane of my existence. Honest to God. Should we go for the... Whoa! Should we... Welcome to using an emulator, chat. Should we go for the, like going off the wall, off the lower section of the wall here? Or should we just play it safe and go off the top level? Whoops. Send it? Alright. Oh, that ain't it. I knew it before I even hit the button. I was like, nah, yeah, so about walking straight lines, not my strong suit. Kujo did not, in fact, send it. I did not. I did not. That was horrible. I feel bad. I feel bad for everybody watching. You had to see that. That was god-awful. That was trash. Oh, fuck. No, didn't get that either. Yeah, Super Sunshine moment, man. Sent it right off a cliff. Yeah. That was bad. At least this last try, I actually had a shot at it. I didn't jump correctly. Alright, we're just gonna move on. I just want to move on. There's bigger fish to fry in this run, so we're just gonna... Yep. Yikeroonies. I'm so glad that added a minute to our time. That's okay. Yeah, I think, where can we save time? I think we can save time in Descent into Madness, right? That one's got the kind of that waterfall skip thing. Oh, alright. Fuck me. Come here. Come here. Oh my god. Oh, come on. I get real stressed about chickens. I'm not very good at it, and I wonder, I should be able to go in there with a horseshoe, but I'd really like to keep that horseshoe for later, for that little waterfall skip thing, because that would be awesome. How many do I need? 3? Ugh. 1. There's 1. 2. And 3. Alright, that wasn't that bad. That was a golden split. Shit. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Okay. I gotta... I think I just have to practice walking in straight lines, you know? Oh, God. That was awful. That was so bad. Should I do this? Send it? Okay. Absolutely. Just... I went everywhere except the one spot I was supposed to jump from. Oh. Excuse me, sir. There we go. Alright, so we've got our one horseshoe. We're gonna go into chickens with the 1.
Dude, this is the boss, but you need more clues.
Man. Alright. Yeah, I think a lot of the time that I spent on my run over the weekend was basically stuck in the Ms. Ruby fight. It just took forever. Just from trying to get the skip to trying to get the rest of the phases done. I mean, that was a mess. All right. Whoop. Oh, shit. What? Oh my god, I just need two of you. I just need two of you. Come on. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we're a little behind my best time there. And I lost my horseshoe, which really sucks. Actually, we're going to be a lot behind my best time because of that whole animation there. Okay. Damn. Really wanted that. I really wanted to keep that horseshoe in there.
That vehicle seems to be outfitted with some sort of high-energy cannon.
That's all right. We got a chat, right? We got it. We... Whoa. Whoop. Oh, that's right. I tried something different last time I ran this, which was to go a little more towards the middle. I felt it worked out a little better. I forgot to do that there. You know, okay, so a long time ago, when I started learning, like, how to speedrun this and stuff, not like I've really learned, you know, that much since. That's not true. But when I first started learning that, there was where those two guys that throw masks were at, that spot, I was usually able to get myself into the horseshoe because I would have collected so many coins at that point throughout the run that I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a horseshoe roughly up here. God damn. And now I don't do that. I don't really remember what changed, but I'm not in the levels enough to be like collecting keys and stuff. So, I don't know. Okay, I don't know how, but we gained ourselves almost half a minute. Which is great news. I think I want to go a little safe with this one, too. It'll take a little longer, but, you know what? We sent it on the one, let's send it on the other. To reload is not... Nope, fucked it up. It's okay. That's okay. We're doing great. Okay. Alright. I would really like to get this. Son of a gun! Man, he just didn't want to go around it. Alright. It's okay. I did this, 2 nights ago, too. Damn it. I did this 2 nights ago, too, where I just did this until... You know, until I was satisfied with the outcome. What the fuck? Oh no, this part, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that, the cane jump on the, off of the, ooh, baby, a triple! The cane jump off of the, these bones here is, there's a point where I had it, it's kind of a twofold jump, in that, yeah, this is gonna sound dumb, you have to make the jump, and then you have to fucking land. You kind of have to approach in the right spot, too. But it's tough. It's weird. Maybe, like, scoot over just a little bit. Bud? Alright, I'm gonna take this. Made it. Got there. Oh, fuck me. Alright, here's the split. Ready? We're 28.5 seconds under. That is an insane amount of time that saves. And that's... I for the longest time, I was like, I know there's a trick around this level, and I hate this level, but I didn't know it. I didn't know it very well, and then I got it, and still not, you know, the most proficient at it, but... God damn, it is so nice to know that. Because look at that. We saved 2 minutes. We were 1.5 minutes behind. Would you call that behind or ahead? We were 1.5 minutes behind, I think is what we would say. 1.5 minutes behind. And then we ended up 0.5 minute ahead. We said that saved 2 minutes, and we died like 3 or 4 times in that section. That's great. That's awesome. But here it is, chat. This is the part that just is the worst. I like how I like how I'm just, it's just like dead silent as I say shit and reload the game. Uh-oh. Oh man, that looked so good. This is, okay, so just so that everybody has the same expectations here, we expect to put this, this is going to put me back by a long time here, right? Oh, come on now. This is going to put me back by a while, and it's all because of this section. Kind of. Because then I could fail the actual fight part 2, but, so, yeah, so we should assume that this is, I'm gonna lose all of the time save. We're gonna be in the red for the rest of for the run. That's not really the point. Again, the point is to finish a run, put another one, under our belts. What? That. Alright, I'll take it. Yup. My thoughts exactly. Okay, there it is. And that should get me past her speech and into the next section. Awesome. Cool. Okay, Dr. Garf, this is where you get to say, oh no, this part, because this is actually the part that's bad. This is it. The rest of the game, I'll certainly fail in some spots. It'll be like whatever, but this is actually it. Nice. Dr. Garf, I couldn't agree more. This is absolutely shitty. Shitty. So, in 2 minutes... No, I'm not going to worry about it.
Who's coming? Huh? If you're coming right now, let me see it. Let me see it. Show me. Huh? He who is coming?
Oh no, this part you
know, that really doesn't help. Okay.
A B
All
C
right.
D E F G H I J K L M N
Fire's
O
a
Q
fucking
R
dick.
S T
All
U
right.
V W
This is
X
it.
Y
This is
Z.
actually the hard part. So. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? I hit, come on. Are you shitting me? That was the last button to hit in that whole fucking fight. And I hit it. And it was like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so, dog. Ugh.
Bruh.
Yeah, bruh is right. I mean, God. Whoop. That is so frustrating.
Dr. Garth cheered X30. May these bits heal you, bro.
Thanks for the bits, Dr. Garth. God. I did the same thing 2 nights ago too. It was at like one of those ending sections, I think. It was either that or it was in the end of this phase. But it was one of those sections where it's just like it's just not very consistent, and sure enough, I died. I'd like to picture that Venom actually sat there, wrote the alphabet forwards, and then wrote it again backwards, just to make sure that they had everything in the right spots, you know. And that took them seconds of their life that they can no longer get back. Oh, God. What a confidence killer. Oh boy. Yep. There's another triangle sticky button. Yeah, I really have to get a new controller. This is not great. This is not great.
What are you doing? Literally boxed you, put you in the blender, you're literally free, you literally have 0 IQ, how do you get boxed? You're literally dog water, you're literally rice water, how do you get boxed? Your ass, literally so free, literally freer than a free sample at Costco, you're literally dog water. What are you doing? Literally boxed you, put you in the blender, you're literally free, you literally have 0 IQ,
Damn.
how do you get boxed? You're literally dog water, you're literally rice water, how do you get
Fucking
boxed?
why?
Your ass, literally so free, literally freer than a free sample at Costco, you're literally dog water.
Venom's just like,
What
nah,
are you
fuck
doing?
you.
Literally
It's
boxed
cool.
you, put you in the blender, you're literally free, you literally have 0 IQ, how do you get boxed? You're literally dog water, you're literally rice water, how do you get boxed? Your ass, literally so free, literally freer than a free sample at Costco, you're literally dog water.
That's alright. Again, the goal, just finish a run, right? Just get another one. Yeah, never mind. I don't remember where we started to lose all that time. Does anybody remember what? Oh no, it was the mugshot fight, right?
Boxed you, put you in the blender, you're literally free, you literally have 0 IQ, how do you get boxed? You're literally dog water, you're literally rice water, how do you get boxed? Your ass, literally so free, literally freer than a free sample at Costco, you're literally dog water.
Yeah, it was the World 2 fight, and we got to Phase 3. Phase 2 was fine. We got to Phase 3. And I couldn't get on the chandelier. That's what happened. That's where we lost time. I mean, some good stuff and some bad stuff in here, right? We have a tendency to lose time somewhere in World 3 and then like claw it back. This is not going to be the example of that because this is... Hang on. X! God damn it. Fuck you. And there it is. Let's just double check before we celebrate. Yep, okay. Oh, good God. All right, okay, so we have this really big habit of losing time somewhere in World 3, and then, like, kind of clawing it back. All in World 3. Like, World 3 is an emotional roller coaster for me. I mean, that is just insane. And you know, for not knowing if that would work or not, you really sent it. You really sent it. Oh, good God. Bruh. I have to learn a different version of this, too. I think there should be something with a tree that's behind me. But, like, this sign thing, this sign shit just not... it's just not very good. At this point, though, we have sent so many other things that it's like, well, we might as well just send this. Oh, shit. Now, see, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Yeah, we've, I think this is the first run that I've done on stream where I'm... Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? Where I'm using the Ms. Ruby fight. There it is. No, I'm sorry. I'm using the Ms...
Bonk.
Where I'm using the Ms. Ruby skip. And so... Are you shitting me? Buckaroo. But, buddy. What is going on here? There he goes. Finally. Alright, anyway, this is the first live stream where we actually did the Ms. Ruby skip. And again, the difficulty with that is you don't go into that fight with any more insurance in you know, in the horseshoes, right? And I gotta talk to who is it? I can always recognize their name, but I never remember what vowels are where. But it's like Octava TV, something like that. I gotta go. They were saying like you could skip phase 3, and if you can skip phase 3, good lord, do I want to do that? Because obviously I can get to phase 3, but I have to. I don't know. Oh, God. But anyway, yeah, we just have this weird habit of losing time in World 3 and then just fighting for it back. There's no way that we're going to recover from Phase 3. Hey, what happens if I do this? Alright. Sorry, that was just a weird... I just had a thought, and I needed to know what would happen. Thank you for indulging me. We're already so far behind. I was just like, yeah, fuck it. BRB, gotta get some food. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna recover anything here, but we're so far behind. 5 minutes. Yeah. Yikes. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Yeah, the other thing that I don't quite understand yet is you need a horseshoe. Maybe you just have to not die. Maybe that's my problem. You need a horseshoe going into World 4, but you don't get a horseshoe. You have to lose your horseshoes in the Ms. Ruby fight. I don't... Maybe that... no, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to understand that, because... Like, you can't... doing what I'm doing right now, you can't be doing that shit. Because it just takes too much time, right? But there's a way to enter World 4 with the horseshoe that you need. And everything's fine. Nice cycle. Oh, god damn it. Are you shitting me? Wow, I can't believe... fucking... And I fucked everything up. Oh my god. The hell is wrong with me? That was a great cycle, and I just missed him. Walked right by him. I gotta calm the fuck down. I gotta have some water. See, not a good cycle. Right? I think there's actually a way to get around him. I think you just hop on the rail and kind of go out to the one side. That boost jump has been giving me problems, but now we got it. Okay. And that. Not really sure if that was right. I think that was. That was. And that was our first time. That was the first chance we got. Kind of. Oh, no. I just died. I fucked it up right before that, didn't I? Well, we only had to try that part once, I guess. Just that launch, that death barrier launch, that was good. You like stealth that. All right, here we go. We got this fight. I'm sorry, I've lost track of what's happening in chat. If somebody could just like summarize it. All right, well, we got it the first time. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, God. Yeah, the thing is, okay, weird thing about Sly 1. There is not a lot of stealth in here, and I've lost track. Okay, there we go. Chat is being chat. Alright. God, fuck, I only landed the first one. Alright. Yeah, we are just straight up behind.
Okay, partner.
We're just straight up jorking it. Straight up. Alright. Well, I've got a horseshoe, which is good. And I'll use that probably here somewhere.
Your stream is lacking, men. Go to www. Definitely not an Indian scammer. See own.
The only way that I'll go there is if I can download more RAM at the same time, from the same site. Can I do that? Because I'd love to download more RAM. Has there ever been a giant death ray Oh, Jesus. This is bad. Alright. I don't know how I made it through that. Has there ever been, like, an actual giant death ray weapon created? You know, it's always, like, guns and explosives, but I mean, like, a ray. Some sort of beam, right? That doesn't exist, right? I mean, well, I guess a laser... A powerful laser is essentially what I'm talking about, right? But I mean, like, in like, weaponized form, you know? Alright. I'm gonna say, we'll put the thing about there. And just see how that lines up. Nope, it's right there. It's right in there. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Oh my god! What the? They all at the same time. Are you shitting me? Wow. Fuck that. That was awful. Jesus. Yeah, I am upset because that shit I don't think it's ever been that bad. Yep. I want these. And I want these. And I don't want you here. Oh, come on. Big old cluster. Big old cluster. Fuck out of here. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh my god. Are we almost done here? We should be almost done. I wonder if, you know, these things are kind of shaped like ramps from the back, right? And I wonder if, you know, you just got a good enough running start. Come on, one more, dude. There we go. I wonder if you got enough of a running start, if you could, like, launch Murray's truck, like, up and off of that thing. You know? That would be sick. Because maybe I could get over the wall, which I probably can't, and into the next level, which would be fantastic. Because then I wouldn't have to do this level. Rocket League ass band. Yeah, right. Nope, what the fuck? Hello? Okay. I don't know why I've been having trouble with this lately, too. And it's not a huge deal, but it is kind of like, what the fuck, man? Ow, ow, ow. And it's just getting him over, like, in the right spot to do that proxy. That's what I've been having trouble with. Shit. God damn it. Well, boy, that sucks too. I don't think I've made a mistake. I don't think I've made that mistake in a really long time. Boy, that just feels bad. That's one of those where, like, I should know better type of mistakes. Like, that's... Ugh. And somehow I golden split it. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Alright, those are not golden splits. That's wrong. I just didn't hit the... Fuck. Okay, no, I have to go retime those. That whole section, I have to retime that section. Because I missed something there. For sure, for sure. Because that's not right.
I see your point. All right.
Okay, fine.
Until Clockwork and his evil schemes are destroyed, I suggest we work together.
Together at last.
Yeah, now we gotta watch the second half of this. So, I missed... Oh, man.
I need that cane. It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I'll cover you while you get it back.
Alright.
If you can, make your way to the top of the death ring. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwork nabbed me.
Now that we're a team.
Thank you. Oh, God, I forgot how long this cutscene is.
It's only temporary. Once we beat Clockwork, I'm coming after you.
Really?
Well, maybe I'll give you a 10-second head start.
Them hips. Yes. Yes. Them hips. They do not lie. Let me tell you something right now. And all of a sudden, all of chat became totally into foxes. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, hello. Come on now. There we go. Whoa! Holy shit! Did you see that guy? Okay, that guy did the exact same thing that I was thinking you might be able to do in the slug level. Is he launched off of the back of another one of the slugs. That's what happened. Right? So, can you do that? Can you do that on the slug level and skip it, essentially, right? Alright, this is one I'm very iffy on this one. Yeah. It's the gear one. I have the hook one. What's really funny about this is a long time ago I had the gear one. Like I could do the gear jump. And not the hook jump. So what's coming up? This is the hook jump. Okay. A long time ago I didn't have that hook jump, and I was able to do this gear jump thing. Now I've got the hook jump, I do not have the gear jump. I don't know why. I don't know why. Woo. Woof. That was close. Oh, God, what the fuck? Pixelated and completely disproportionate. Yeah, right, yeah. Gotta love those early PS2 graphics. There we go. Bruh. That gear is something else, dude. I don't know. I remember I spent a night with Van just trying to understand how that gear jump worked. And what I was doing that was so wrong. Oh, shit. And trying to understand what I was doing that was so wrong jumping off of that gear. And I just couldn't understand. There was a point where I was like, oh, I think I understand it. And because I'd have these like points in the night where it's like, oh yeah, I'm getting it consistently now. Then I have other points in the night where it's like, no, I don't have it at all. And then so I was doing this sort of the same way this over the weekend. And I was doing those jumps over those sort of electric, I don't know, C-shaped things, right? And I did the hook jump. I did the gear jump. I was like, hell yeah. I died on this C-shaped electric thing. Just like that. And I had to go back and do it all again. Just like this. God damn. I think what's extra disheartening about that is I'm right there next to the pipe that I was just on, right? I should be able to grab back onto that pipe. And, you know, get another shot at that. But instead, and I don't know if you heard it, but when when a circle button move doesn't land, there's like a little click sound that you get, right? Instead, it's just click sounds all the way down, no matter how much you try to save it. Maybe if you turn one way, you end up saving it, but it's just like, oh, God. It's just humiliating to go all the way down, mashing the circle button, hearing the little click sound. It's just like, God damn. Yep. Wow, I really could have gone there. Boy, I really could have gone in all of these. I just didn't. Alright. Alright, chat. Last bit. Last bit, and then I want to review the run. Obviously, I have to do some retiming here. In World 5. Those two things that claim they're golden splits, they're not golden splits. I missed a split somewhere. So I gotta go back and time that. Retime that. But yeah, I want to go back and look at level 1, World 1, and see how I did. I want to go back just from the splits perspective. I mean, even some of the World 3 stuff is good to, like, go check.
You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son.
So the time that I have it over the weekend, I think it was like 109. If Van is still in the chat, Van was there. He was watching me do it. So I think it was 109 was what I had over the weekend.
The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper.
It was 111? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was not great. It was not great. It was more than... it was not quite 20 minutes behind, but... I mean, it was just not great.
My intellect is refined. My experience is greater.
Whoa! Oh my god, I almost didn't make that. Yep, my bad. Oh, man. I think, I know there's only 3 spots for these circle things to come out of, but I think that's somewhat random. And I think if it works out just right, you can start shooting and at the target, even if it's not, like, ready to be hit. And you can end those cycles early.
I am.
Whoa! Okay, alright.
Flowers.
Alright, get ready for the split chat. Here we go. There it is. Alright, 104.28. So, okay, fine.
But I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from...
Hey, that was a golden split right at the end, wasn't it?
Down each member of the Fiendish Five. Ron,
yeah.
Mugshot, Ms. Ruby,
Alright.
Panda King,
okay.
And finally Clockwork. I'd beaten them all one
this
by
is
one
great news.
Claim my birthright.
Okay, I wanna look through this again. I wanna put music back on. Okay, so what went so wrong here? Why? Oh, we were 5 seconds over on the confidence builder part because we had to reset the super jump out from that area. The boost jump went well, though. The boost jump was just fine. Boost jump was good. And then we got a golden split, which was great. I didn't realize that was a golden split, but we got a golden split on the boss fight, so that was pretty sick. Somehow, no, yeah. Okay, we were 4 seconds back. Is that right? We were 4 seconds back, ending the intro to 2, but we didn't get a good proxy. We didn't even get Rufus. Oh, no, but we lost 25 seconds. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, so, all right, so yeah, so that's understandable. And then this is where it all fell apart. So, so this fight, the boss, second boss fight, that's where it fell apart because we died on phase 3. We did get a first try van skip, which was great because that one's partly RNG. The cane jump one, we fucked up twice and just didn't go back for it. Piranhas, we got a golden split, which was cool. By the end of that, we were 249, back by 249, so we added 10 seconds there. And then we gained a minute here. Almost a minute. We gained a minute there, which is great. Sorry for it took the wallet. And then we gained back 34 seconds here, which is awesome. And then we gained back 2 minutes here. Man, it's like this every time. Like every World 3 kind of has this, where somewhere we lose a shit ton of time. And in this part, I mean, we lost time in the World 2 fight, in the mugshot fight, right? We lost a lot of it too. We lost a bunch of time in the whatever that one's called, the Serpent's Lair or whatever. But the Raising Cane jump, the one where I was supposed to go just, straight and then off the wall, and I went straight and just definitely didn't do that, right? We lost a bunch of time there too. So we were back by 3 minutes at one point compared to the PB. And then we got a golden split on Piranhas. We shaved off about 20 seconds. Then nothing happened in Ghost in the Graveyard. We actually lost time there because I didn't get onto the tree branch the first time fast enough. Then we clawed back 58 seconds. Then we clawed back 34 seconds. Then we got about 2 minutes. I mean, it's like, it's wild. I could do so bad in here and somehow, well, I know how, but it's that waterfall skip, because that was not a part of this PB run, I don't think. But that waterfall skip it's saving so much time right there. And then of course we lose it all in the Ms. Ruby fight, which is great. Love that fight. It's my favorite. There's a skip for this Intro to 4 level that we don't know yet. So we gotta do that. This, we would have lost a little bit of time. We shouldn't have lost too much time in here, I don't think, but we did get hit. We had a horseshoe though. We did lose it there. Okay, this needs to be retimed, that needs to be retimed, and the last part, this is actually a golden split. This is actually a golden split. That's real. So this is not real. So, okay. All right, that's not that bad. Oh, boy. That Ms. Ruby fight is just terrible. It's just, it is so rough. Alright, so what doesn't get clocked here? The Falcon. The death by Falcon here. That's what doesn't get a split assigned. And that should have happened at 5107. So, let's see. I'm just gonna go in and edit these splits. So, Death by Falcon. No. Okay, so Death by Falcon. Really needs to be... Yeah. Reset? There we go. Okay. All right. So Death by Falcon needs to not be that. Yup. Actually... Yeah. So that, and what else? What else do I need to change here? Yeah, this was incorrect, so change this back to sort of what we had.
Banana na.
Okay, alright. I think we're sort of back to normal. I think we've... I think we sort of remedied our thing. Okay, alright, great, great. Alright, chat. Question. We technically do have time for another run. We could do another run, or we could go practice some stuff. Or we could go look up how to skip that phase 3 thing. What do you think, chat? What's the move here? shit. Okay, hang on. Chat. I think this is way easier than I thought it was gonna be. I think this is like stupid easy.
Don't think meow, do you know how fast you were going?
Yeah, actually, no. This is really easy, chat. Holy shit. Okay. All right. I want to go back and practice this. This is like this. Okay. Hey Van, are you here? This is gonna piss you off. Don't think meow. Do you know how fast you're going? Yeah. There. Just pop some music on. No, Van's not really there. I know I just said kind of. He's playing Oblivion is what he's doing. Yeah. This is gonna piss you off if you didn't know this either. The double hit is the same. Oh no, he's eating. All right. The double hit is the same way. It's like exiting the level, but twice. And not the action of exiting the level. It's just, you know how like you do the pause, options load, and then you do the hit, right? You just hit her twice, and that means you don't have to do the third phase. That's it. That's the whole thing. Whoopsie. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to do the third phase. You just... Oh my god. I don't know how hard this is to execute, but... Whoopsie. Oh, Sly, come on. Fucking grab the... Ugh. Okay, that was my bad. Actually, you know what? I don't know. We could do another run. We could just... I'm sort of in here, like, whatever, but... We could do, like, another full run. Alright, so as long as I can get past the second... No horseshoes. So this is just like a normal run, right? Just a normal run. No horseshoes. Mashing buttons. Almost all of my deaths come in the third phase anyway. You know what? I guess we won't know if we've succeeded because this is on the... Yeah, because this is on the, like, completed files. So I guess we won't know. I guess we won't know if we've actually done it, but... Because we can just, like, back out of here at any time. If this works, I swear to God, if this works... part of me is going to be upset. Part of me is not going to be upset because the information was out there. All I had to do is actually look it up. That's it. So that's definitely on me. Oh, man. Part of me is relieved. Part of me is just like, you dummy. You should have just looked at the... there's a Google spread. There's a Google sheet of like all the skips and stuff. And videos of how to do them. And like the community is really, really great at this, right? And so the information was there. It was right in front of me. I just never... Okay, alright. So it should be options, load game. And there was a second hit. You saw it in the back. Saw it in the... As the fade out, you saw the hit happen. Right? Oh, boy. Okay. Alright. I feel like I want to do another run. Just to get there and confirm that I can do that. Because... Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, new runtime. Okay, here we go. Oh, we've got music going on. Oh, actually, no. This is the time to change the music. Chat, do we want music or not? But I need an answer right now. Music? No music? Noodles. No game music. Yes. Yes, you do want music. Okay, alright. I feel like, is this gonna be good? Yeah, that's fine. What? I want something that's more upbeat, you know? All right, we're going to go with this. We're going to go with this one. Okay. All right. Here we go. I got to get the mouse out of the middle of the fucking screen like a dingus. Oh, I forgot how to do it. I have to get rid of my save states, too. Nobody reminded me that. Nobody reminded me to get rid of my save states. Disappointed in you, chat. You had one job. Too low. Way too low. Oh, come on now. We took a little extra time there. That's all right. God, I just want to get to World 3 now. Actually, that is a sentence that I've never said in my entire time playing this game and like running this game. God, I just can't wait to get to World 3. Holy shit. Yeah, never said that before, ever. Okay. How the tables have turned. Yeah, right? or how the turn's tabled. I mean, yeah, I just wanna get there and do it and see that it's real and that it works. And honestly, when we get there, I'm gonna put a save state there. Just so that I can go back later. Nice. You want Little Caesars? I've never had Little Caesars. Ever. Never had Little Caesars. Would you believe that? Oh, you fucker. Ah, god damn it. Alright, well. It's alright. We're not breaking any records with this run. It's okay. This run is just to get to World 3 and try that out. Dude, would you... Oh, come on. Don't turn. Don't you turn. All right, good. You have to prevent Sly from turning around to kind of like face the camera there. That's been the hardest part for me because it has to do with an analog stick direction that is you have to hold kind of upright, and I don't know. You ever have the pretzel nacho cheese pizza? It's unreal. I hate saying that so much. Yeah. Yeah, I'll bet it's gross. I don't know. That sounds nasty. I mean, if I was drunk, yeah, maybe. If I was high, I'm sure. But seeing as I'm not either of those things, yeah, that does not sound good. Let's just say this. Even if I was drunk or high, you know, and somebody was like, yo, you want to get pizza? I'd be like, yeah. And then they'd be like, for you yourself, are you going to get this? And I'd be like, no. That sounds awful. But if they were like, oh, we should get this, I'd be like, all right, but I'm also going to get something else. Yeah. It's not nasty, but it's not good. Yeah, I mean, I can only imagine, dude. Up. Up. Come on. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. Boy, this is a cursed beginning here. This is... Fan, should I restart this, or should we just keep going? This thing, I'm going to be back by so much time. Yes to which one? Should we restart it or keep going? Reset, you bum. Shit. Okay. God damn. Sorry. Holy shit. All right. Damn, fucking. Calm down, dude. Fuck, man. God, I'm catching it from like every angle tonight. Jesus Christ. Ay, ay, ay. Shots fired? Yeah. No fucking kidding. we go. I'll fucking do it. I know you will. Yeah, you know what? I should have gotten more water, too. There we go. Garlic flag. I have no water left. I have no water. Why don't I have water? All I wanted. All I wanted was water. God damn it. Ugh. Oh, sir. Oh, sir. Wow! Dude, you gotta hit the light thing. Ah, shit. Alright, Van. I broke the pillar. Now I'm resetting. Should I reset the run? Should I keep going? Chat, what do you think? We're gonna be back by maybe a minute. Yes. It's always okay. Hang on. When I ask that question, it's yes to which one. It's not a yes or no question. Should I reset or keep going? And people are just like, yes. Fucking which one? Maybe I should just assume that you're saying reset the run, right? And if you are, I just want to get this. This is really good to practice. Oh, what? Stop spinning me around. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, that last little bit didn't go the way that it's supposed to, but what I wanted to practice was the jump into that. So, I guess I got what I wanted there. Oh boy. We're gonna... What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit! Did anybody see that? Whoa, that was weird. That was weird. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Damn. Okay, alright. I was gonna say, yeah, it's behind, but only by a few seconds, so I think we'll take it, we'll stick with it, and whatever. And then I got launched all the way back. Jesus Christ. Ah, shit. Yeah, you did that once? Yeah. That was nuts. That was 100% nuts. right? Yeah, it'd be nice to just... There we go. Yeah, 20 seconds. It still is not the best I've done. I think I've done that in like 16 or something. But 20 seconds. I think if you go the other way, it's like 25 seconds or something like that. So, doesn't save a lot of time. Ends up causing a lot of restarts, but I don't know. It's like seconds worth of restarting, right? So really, you're not losing that much real time to just restart from there, you know? So yeah, 15 or 14 before, yeah. Well, in the last run, I got a 19? It was like 19, right? It's all about that setup. It's how fast I can do the setup part. The rest of it is pretty trivial. Okay. There's our boost jump. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. God damn it. That was so much time wasted. That's all right. I think I'm going to keep this run at this point. We'll be behind, but it'll be by seconds, and it'll be okay. I think we're going to be back by like 30 seconds or something like that. 10, 12, 20, maybe? I don't know. This whole thing right at the end here of this, like collecting the key, opening the gate, getting into here, that just all takes time. All right, 14 and a half seconds. It's not the worst in the world, but yeah, we'll keep this. Haven't done that in a while. All right, still got there. All right, so oh, let's just wait until this is all over with. Oh boy. Okay. All right, nice. Man, it was really nice to have Van now that I can kind of focus and be comfortable having gotten the start of the runoff. It was really nice having Van here as a guest for our guest stream, and I still have to pick the next place that I'm going to live. because I'm moving out. My landlord is selling this house, so I have to move out. But I still have to pick the next place, and I hope that wherever I pick, I can still comfortably have like these guest streams. That'd be so much fun. Oh, Chatty likes me. Yeah, man. Yeah, that'd be so much fun. But the reason why I bring that up is because while Van was here, I was able to sort of help him just sort of be comfortable and take care of some stuff while he was doing his run. And it would be really nice if this was a guest stream and there was somebody that could go get me a fucking glass of water. Because now I'm thirsty. Wait, you know, we're still back by... Or we're up by 18 seconds? Almost 19 seconds? What went so wrong in this PB run that... Because we did this on the last run, too, where we ended up being ahead in the first... And it's not because of the... Oh my god! Would you just fucking vault your ass over this thing? Jesus! Okay, alright. I don't know why that's been that. That's one of the. It's not even a trick. It's just a little bit of platforming, and it's been such a goofy thing for me lately. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what went so wrong there, but oh bullshit! God damn it! Sorry, I need the game audio for this part. Did you just compliment Van? How could you? Well, yeah, but then I asked, and then I said it would be really great if somebody was here so that they could get me some water. But Van's not here, so he can't get me any fucking water. What an asshole, right? Let's all boo Van in the chat. Oh, come on. This. This ain't it, chat. This should be a restart. I don't get anything here. This is a restart. Let's do the regular skip. The regular skip is this skip. This is the regular skip. Oh my god. All right. Oh, the regular skip still goes off of his like little proxy thing, right? But what am I doing? Oh fuck. This would have been good time for me to get some water. Oh my god, Sly. Alright. Slow, but close enough. We'll take it. Oh, extra slow too. Alright, alright. Great. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I get. Yeah, there. You're right. There is that version of this where you don't do the upright turn or the turn, and it's just upright. You're right, but nah. No, we're sending that. That one's just got to be. I mean, that's such a major thing. Like going off that one wall in World 3 after the cane jump, right? That I failed so hard on last time. That, I know failing obviously cost us a bunch of time, but doing it not that way, right, doesn't really... There's time that's saved, but it's not a lot, right? But that, trying to get Rufus there, at least, if not Ketis, that's I think, just so important. Oh god. That was bad. Alright, I don't think this is going to be a golden split here, just because it takes so much time to open the gate. But we're going to end up being ahead. That was a golden split. Shit, alright, okay, I'll take it. I will take that. I will take that. Just so chat knows, I have turned off the music for myself. I think I need to hear the game on. For as much as I like hearing, just like listening to music and doing this, maybe a little later, but just to try to get this off the ground. I think I need to just be listening to the game. Fuck. God damn it. Are you shitting me? Oh, God, chat. I feel like it's been a long time since I made that one particular mistake. Oh. That looked all kinds of weird, but whatever. It's neat to get a golden split right out the gate, though. I definitely will take that every day. That's pretty sick. Yeah, as far as that Rufus Ketis thing goes, I feel like I have to try it. It's so worth it when it lands. And I have to practice it for sure. That's one of the big ones that I have to practice. Damn. He got booty shaking. I don't know. Is that supposed to be a beaver? A booty shaking beaver? Shit, that was early. It's all right. Booty shake. Boy, that was early too. Damn. That ain't right, chat. That ain't right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the right time. All right. Yeah. Good. Okay. All right.
I took the liberty and we're all set to go.
So we're 17. We're up by 17 seconds. Well, they're ferrets. Gotcha. All right. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Ugh. Nope, not Rufus or Ketus, but I'll have to take that. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna lose some time here. See how much time though. I think we're gonna lose almost all of our time save. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, not great. Not great, but at the same time, like definitely not the worst, right? So I don't know. I say at this point we probably keep this run, which is the most, honestly, that's like the most exciting thing I could say as the runner, is to be like, you know, yeah, actually, yep, we're gonna keep this. Oh shit! It'll be nice to get through the van skip though. Oh, son of a. Okay, Sly, come on now. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna lose some time because of that. We'll be alright, but... Okay, alright. Just barely made it there. Alright, so we got one horseshoe to play with in here, which is cool. We're gonna be back. We've lost enough time. We're gonna be back by, well, I don't know. It kind of depends if I die or not, but all right. Well, mugshot fight, World 2. Here we go. It's neat to get to this fight in the single digits of time, you know, of minutes. If you've ever played this game all the way through, this can take a long time just to get to here. Not like a long time, but it's like long enough, you know. Each level really only takes like 5 minutes, something like that. Oh, this is weird. No, it's alright. This is exactly where I want him. Perfect. Oh, what the fuck? Shit, really? Oh. I think part of me is just more mad at myself than anything there. What happened was, okay, so I missed a mirror, but I wasn't worried about it because I had the horseshoe, right? So I knew he was going to hit me. I thought it was going to put me back on the edge of the chandelier, you know, where you're supposed to be, right? But it didn't. It put me inside the chandelier. And the part about the chandelier, the tricky thing about the chandelier is that if you're not on the very edge of the chandelier, hitting the mirrors is really like you don't have a long enough reach to do it, right? So I was like, all right, well, I will just jump to one of those things that you can land on at one of the mirrors on the, you know, on the outside, right? But no, he just didn't want to. Damn. Oh, what a bummer. That's okay. This is, again, the goal of this run is to make it to the World 3 fight so I can test out this double hit thing. Well, that's the second time we've got that on the first try. That's great. No way. Wow, that was really weird. And I'm glad I had that horseshoe, because holy shit. I've gotten out of that before, where I've accidentally, like, aggroed them. And if you just kind of run far enough away, they'll stop chasing you, but I couldn't get away. I couldn't get away, and I couldn't retain that, that horseshoe that I wanted. Alright, 122. It's, that's okay. Alright. Music only now. I'm just going to keep this simple. Oh shit, no, I do need the game audio for this. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, there we go. I don't understand when that happens. I don't know why. I don't get it. That has happened, and it doesn't happen often, but that is just such a weird. You go right through the vine that you're supposed to land on, and I don't understand what happens there. Ugh. God damn it. And that was me, supposed to be me playing it safe. God damn. Well, I played it safer and I got there, but like, Jesus Christ. Man, that is so disappointing. That is so disappointing. Alright, here we go. Got piranhas. And I missed him. And no, I missed. Oh my god, I missed all of them. What the hell? Shit. What? I just... Oh, man. How did that not catch that one on fire? Ah, shit. This line in the back is not great because there's almost nothing back there to catch on fire as you go. Really? Just the one? They're all back there? Are you kidding me? You little RNG motherfuckers. Alright, 4 more. One more. Come on. Ugh, all right. Well, there's definitely no golden split here. But, you know, not awful, I suppose. And this is where we're gonna get our horseshoe back. All right, chat. We could. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it. I don't mean to be too depressy spaghetti about this. I'm not really sure we can pull. Bruh, what? Are you kidding me? Dude, come on. This is worse than the last run. Alright. Alright. Whoa. Dude, my name is Bentley, but I really want to say it's Sly. No, goo. All right, that was atrocious. All right, we got one horseshoe going into chickens. So we got one little bit of backup here. And I'd like to keep it all the way to... Oh, fuck off. I'd like to keep it all the way to... Oh, jeez. Oh, come on, guys. Really? Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, man. I just missed a nice opportunity. Oh. Alright, just the one. Just the one. Okay. Alright. Well, we definitely took an L there with losing the horseshoe, but, it's fine. We got through it. That's all I care about. Not a golden split either. We're just going. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I wonder... You know, same thing kind of happened in the last run, too, where it was the mugshot fight that put us back, set us back, right? Since then, there's been some stuff that's hasn't gone as good as it could have, you know? But it's like hasn't gone as good as it could have by like seconds, you know? Like nothing's been like super catastrophic here. So I wonder, you know, how this really compares to my PB, right? Okay, nice. Alright, we're doing alright, chat. I think. How's everybody in chat doing? I've been getting a lot of Oblivion memes in my TikTok feed lately. And I think what's really, really funny is how sort of the bugginess of Oblivion has been left to be the same as the original, but they've updated the graphics, right? So, like, just everything looks goofier, but behaves as goofy as it did, you know? It just looks a lot goofier now. Just because it looks more real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ugh. Out of here. Out. Out. Fucking. Oh, this is awful. Finally. Yikes. Not great. Not great. We're still clawing it back, though. I mean, that was... We are now... we're now only 26 seconds back. 27... 28... Wow, 28 seconds back. I don't know. It's just... Ugh. Succulent Chinese meal? What was my crime? Eating a meal? Yeah. It's alright. I think let's just go the long way and just make it to the Ruby fight. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? What the... What? Sly! What the hell, dude? I'm not doing anything different. What is so wrong? Do I have the... Is the angle between those spikes wrong? Shit. Not the ads. Well, I'm not stopping. I can't stop for the ads. But we do have ads incoming, so if you're... Oh my god! Alright, by the time you get back with ads from ads, I'll finally have done this. Jesus Christ. Okay, but you're gonna get hit with an ad break, I guess. I have no idea when it's happening. It should be maybe soon, maybe in like 5 minutes. Oh my god! What is happening? How is this the thing that's the whole run is coming to a halt because of this? Really? This is one jump. The next jump is like 10 times harder than this one. Come on, dog. Good lord. Anyway, you're gonna get hit with an ad break. And, we do that because Twitch forces us to run ads as affiliates. So stick with us, and we will be here when you get back. Unfortunately, I can't pause the run. So you're just going to have to, you know... Fuck me. You're just going to have to fuck me, you know? That's it. Just going to have to do that. That's what it's going to have to be. God damn it. Excuse me? Yup. Everybody who's gonna go watch an ad right now. Yep, that's what they gotta do. When we come back, they're just gonna have to do that. Nope. God damn it. God damn it. This is why I wanted to keep the horseshoe. I mean, not like at this point I would have wasted the horseshoe because we've died so many times here. But this is why I wanted to keep the horseshoe. It's for that waterfall jump. And it's so disappointing because we had it in the last run on the second try. We came in here with a horseshoe. So we had it. Go. No? No? Are you kidding me? Really? Oh. Oh, that is ridiculous. I can't believe that. This run is so beyond dead. And what's actually very frustrating is that this is where it died. This is really where it... Well, okay, all right. Well, let's be real. Shit. Let's be real. The World 2 boss fight, the mugshot boss fight, that's where it actually died. But this should save us like 2 minutes compared to the PB run that it's compared against, right? So that should have read... Oh, whoops, sorry. That should have read... I'm going to have to retime that, aren't I? Because this is all... Fuck. This is all going to be in the time that I need to... Alright, whatever. Yeah, so that should read in green minus roughly like 130, right? Sly. Don't you do that to me now. That should read minus 130. Instead, we're plus... What is that? 119? That is so horrendously bad. And I can't believe that that's the spot that happened. And it wasn't even the part with the waterfall. It was the jump before that. Oh. Boy, is that's just a killer. Okay, chat, we're going to put a save state at the beginning of the not this part, but the next part. Oof. Can't believe I made it there. Well, I definitely didn't make it there. Shit. Ay ay ay. That was so low momentum. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, come on. I gotta practice this whole thing. This whole thing just, it's a nightmare. What? I was there. I was right there. I was right there. Sly. Whoop. Oh. God. That jump is just so weird to me. Sly. Buddy. All right. Right there. Okay. Good. Sly, buddy, old pal. All right. We're going to put a save state when we come out of this. There it is. Okay. So, the newly learned thing is that for this part right here, this sort of like quick time fight thing, phase 3, which is where I always die if I do die. I say that now and just watch, I'm gonna die somewhere else. Phase 3 can be skipped because when we do our sort of like load game thing to kind of skip the end cutscene, like load game on the last hit to skip the end cutscene, you can actually hit her twice. So it's just square button twice, I guess. And this is going to be our first time trying it, and if we don't get it, that's going to be a big problem. Just because you have to load the file, which is going to reset this fight. But if you've done it correctly, then you can just like back out of the fight, go to the van, and go on to the next world, right? If you've done it incorrectly, then you have to do this whole fight again. Alright, this is it. So options, load game. Oh, shit. Options, load game. That file. Bam. Bam. So I don't know if you saw, but there was a second burst of orange. And I missed my split time. And I did not get it. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna say that's it. We're not going through the rest of this run, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we're going through the rest of this run. This is where I wanted to get to. What the fuck happened? Okay, alright. This is where I wanted to get to, and I wanted to get here. Yeah, I wanted to get here just to do this. You'll see I stopped the timer. So we're not completing this run. I did have a golden split in here though, so I do have to save that, but you fucking rat. If you do it again, you'll be sleeping with the piranhas. Yeah. Van, I didn't know you were traditional Italian American life. Yeah. I dabble every now and again. So I wonder what I did wrong. Oh, what? Fuck. I fucked up. Load game. This game. Twice. And then view map. Back out. And he's still... That motherfucker's still there. Alright, so... This is not right. Something is wrong here. Yes, we do want to update our best times. Yeah. Okay, so something is wrong here. And I don't know what it is. I've made a mistake. But we're going to figure it out because this is so worth it. This is so worth it. Okay. So the tutorial.
This is the easiest of this rubric. Jump down, right in front of there, tap down, pause. If you are PSN, you'll press exit level. If you're anything else, you want to load game. And as soon as you select either exit level or which save,
so something that's weird here is that he's backwards. So the first thing he does, and it's very fast, but jump down and then tap down and then pause. That's what he's doing in this tutorial. So I'm gonna give this another shot here. Alright, so jump down, tap down, pause, options, load game, this, square twice. Actually, I mashed square. I saw the loading thing, or the autosave icon pop up. And it's done. Okay, alright, so that's it. So, yeah, so there is... So it's just come out of here, jump, hold up, tap down, pause, options, load game, this, twice, and there it is. Whoops, and then you should be able to go to view map. This, And we can get the fuck out of here. Okay, so that's really fucking awesome. That is really awesome. Because that means I don't have to do the third phase of that fight anymore. Which is great. Because the first 2 phases are... I can handle those. It's fine. I'm cool with that. The last phase, though, that's where everything gets dicey for me. So to be able to skip that is pretty fucking huge. Shit. Okay. All right. Okay. So here's what we did tonight, chat. We did a little practice. Then we got a whole run in. Then we got half of a run in, and that was okay because the goal was to kind of get to this World 3 fight. I still can't believe that one jump is where this run really started to break down, like actually break down. But confirmed that it's not very hard to do. You come off of that thing, you just hold forward on your jump. When you land, tap down, which spins you around. Then it's the options load game, and then 2 swings. I think. Alright, I'm trying it right now, and I didn't see the save icon. I don't know. It didn't go that time. Whoops. No, I got it there. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you have to be, like, close enough for it or something. But she kind of pushes you back with her tail. Let's try that again. Okay, so, but yeah, definitely confirmed that you could do it. It's all right. I think you do have to be pretty close for it, though. Ow. I think you have to be pretty close for it. Okay, I'm kind of getting this like 50-50. All right, I think we're going to end the stream here though. So thanks everybody. Thanks everybody for joining. Thanks everybody for chilling, hanging out. You know what? Let's raid somebody. We haven't done that in a while. Let's raid somebody. Let's go. Who's cool that's live right now? I don't think anybody that we follow in the normal like Sly speedrunning world is doing this right now, is live right now. So I guess we're gonna have to find somebody else. All right. Twitch is recommending this to me. They're playing a game that I want to play as well, called Schedule 1, which is great. I love the idea of Schedule 1. It's so cool. We also have to do a repo playthrough. Like we're gonna get through anything, but we also have to do a repo thing. But yeah, okay, all right. Let's raid this streamer. They're playing not repo. They're playing Schedule 1, and so everybody, you know, go over there, be nice, have fun, have a good rest of your night. Yes, time to be the leaf dealer. Yeah, right. Yeah. So all right, I will see everybody later. Have a great night and have a good week. That's right. Yeah, we won't be streaming on Thursday, probably. So it'll be a little while. It'll be another week, 1 week, until we're back at it. So, all right, I will see you next time. Dr. Garf will be streaming. Yes, yeah. So you could all go watch Dr. Garf if you wanted to. I don't remember Dr. Garf. When's your next stream? When's your next one at? Whenever you're ready, Dr. Garf. 8:30 p.m. I mean, just kidding. 5:30 p.m. on Thursday. Central Time. Oh, and he's playing The Last of Us. Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. All right. That's going to be great. It's going to be great. Okay. All right, chat. I will see you all later. Let's go raid this this stream, and yeah, take care. Thanks for watching Speedrun Practice, and we got another one under our belts. A couple golden splits here and there, but really, it's just practice. So, all right. I will see everybody later. Take care. Bye.